Here we go. What's up, guys? George the Cloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Today we're checking out Far Beyond the Sun. Cover by 9-year-old girl YOYO, Pinxi Liu from China. Immediately when I saw YOYO, I thought of Yo-Yo Ma, the violinist. I think he was. He was like a meme and popular when I was young in school because of his name. One of the maybe the only violinist that I know by name, or celloist. Is he a celloist? One of those, the only one I know by name, just because he had such an interesting name. So now in my head I'm going to remember this 9-year-old girl YOYO because of her name. I'm not familiar with this song. Far Beyond the Sun, Yngwie. Do I know this? What are we dealing with here? Let me look this up. Yngwie Malmsteen, released 1989, right from the 80s. Is it in English? I could be a first time for me. Okay, this is cool. She's playing the electric guitar here. Let's see, born in 12th December 2006. So she would be 18 years old. She's turning 18 next month, I think. She made her public playing show in October 2015, China, Shanghai, musical instruments exhibition, invited by YOYO Company as a guest performer. Then 2016 Guitar Spring Evening, invited by Guitar China, the biggest online guitar community in China. And then the Guangzhou International Musical Instruments Exhibition, also invited by YOYO Company as guest performer. Funny how it's like YOYO Company and YOYO. But yeah, let's dive right in and see what we're dealing with here. By the way, special request by Brad Taggart. Thank you for your support, your donation, your coffee. It really helps out a lot. I mean it. I'm serious. Yeah, thank you for being here. So get some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go. Okay. Okay, I see what they did there. Oh, maybe not. I thought maybe not. I thought that they did this transition because then she started doing it with a guitar pick. I thought she was like finger uh, doing a finger style before, but no, it was a guitar pick the entire time. But I still like how they did this transition here. How does one even get to this point, to this level of guitar playing? First things first, we hit the like, we subscribe, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Guys, people out there watching, this is why it's so important to encourage children to do activities like this. If you're in a position where you're around kids, maybe you're a parent or grandparent, whatever, a school teacher, it's imperative, and it's so aside from being important, I think it's just like cool to sort of get kids to start doing activities that maybe they haven't done because they're kids, they don't know. Like, I'm thinking, how would she even have gotten started if nobody had told her, about guitar, or listen to this music, or this is how you do it? It's like you wouldn't, right? You have to have somebody like guidance. And so please get the children off the iPads, the screens, the TV, just for a second, and get them to experience a real instrument. I wish I had done that when I was young. Instead of playing like Guitar Hero on PlayStation, which was fun, I can't deny it, but maybe if I had a real guitar, then I would have gone to a different place. Because, for example, my uncle, whenever he was young, like a teenager, my mom actually taught him how to play the acoustic guitar, and he really took to it, and started playing daily for hours until he became a professional flamenco guitar player, and that's his profession now. He does it. He made it. He is a musician, and that's how he started. Because he wasn't playing video games. He wasn't doing any of that. So I recommend that you get the children off the technology and more back into the tactical stuff, even if it's just a guitar, or it doesn't have to be music. I mean, we're dealing with music here, but and I was thinking, you know, naturally that it would be easier to play an instrument as an adult versus a kid, because an adult is, bigger in size. So like on a guitar you have better range, like you have more strength. And to be able to play guitar, you need your tips of your fingers to have like calluses at that point. Like it hurts if you been doing it for a while. If you have played the guitar, then you know that at the beginning it actually hurts until you form thicker skin, and then it becomes easier. But so as an adult, it's like, okay, you have more a higher pain tolerance. You understand it better, you have more experience, you have more like listening time, hours. So it's like more things in your favor, and you have an advantage over a kid. But now that I'm looking at her, I have this other theory in mind, that maybe when you're at that age, 9 years old, you are more flexible, because your bones sort of stiffen as you get older. So just like looking at her finger movements, making it seem so like flawless, and like it's nothing. It could be because she's young. So now I don't even know like where to stand on my concept of what is easier, right? A kid versus an adult. I do think starting at 6, 8 years old, it's the time to absorb everything. So like the more you can learn at that age is definitely easier. I know it applies to languages. I think scientifically that's a fact, that the younger you are, the easier and faster it is to learn a language. And I think I am an example, because I moved to the United States when I was 8 years old, and I learned it in like a year. I mean, it was tough, because I was, I had to really, I had to. I was in that environment. I was in school. There was no Spanish, so I had to learn it. But I think overall it was kind of easy for me. Whereas if I were to start learning it now at 29, no, it's like 10 times harder. So I think that applies with languages, with um, instruments, with sports, with knowledge, with anything, because your brain is forming, and you're just kind of taking everything in. So that could be it. But the physical aspect, I'm still not sure. You know what I'm saying? How is she able to do this? Because that's what I'm saying. It's like the longer you've been doing it, the easier it becomes. And since she's so young, she has less time under her belt. So you would think that it would still be like a learning curve, right? So to do it that well at that age, it's like not normal. I would say it's just it takes a special kind of person to get to that level. And you can just tell that she's still so young, that she's not even like, her emotions aren't even there yet, right? Like her talent is ahead of her emotions, I would say, because she doesn't seem to be like reacting to it. She's just doing it like as if it were mechanical, right? Almost like just a repetitive task that you're doing without even thinking. um yeah, she was 9 years old in 2016, so she would be 17, 18 now, something like that. So I'm curious as to know if she continued, what she's been up to. And yeah, it's just crazy to see something like this. I can't even, like I said, I'm at 16 I was playing like Guitar Hero, which is not a real guitar. I couldn't even picture. What were you doing at 9 years old? It's just like we were just wasting time watching SpongeBob or something, right? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.
Thanks for